Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Scottie Pippen.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. They've got Michael Jordan. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Longley. And it's Harper in at the point. And for Brooklyn, they've got Martin. Van Horn out there with Jefferson. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Kittles in at the shooting guard position. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Ball nabbing another steal.
And how many times have we seen him make a theft like that?
Almost too many to count. Rodman controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Back to Jefferson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Kittles. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Here's Pippen. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Here's the teardrop. It's good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Martin with the screen for Kidd. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Offside Pippen.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Stolen.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
And finished off by Martin.
And this is Martin at his best, getting that deep position and putting on the hard hack there and attacking the rim.
And here's Pippen, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Now the pass to Jefferson. Here's Kittles. Outside Kidd. Martin with a screen on Harper. 6 on the shot clock. It's Jefferson, top of the key. Shoots over Pippen. And it's Chicago with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Now, here is Jordan. Richard Jefferson missing his last shot. A nice shot by Jordan.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D. and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Now here's Kidd. He's coming off a 40-point game against Miami.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Harper the pass to Rodman. Pippen with the wide open look. No good on the triple. Nets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Kittle. He's guarded by Harper. Kidd. Knocked away. Dishes it to Martin. Shot clock at 5. Kidd passes to Jefferson. Some solid defense from Pippen.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Fade away. Another one falls for Chicago. And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 2. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Here's Harper. Kenyon Martin making his last shot. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Longley can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Outside Pippen. From downtown. And Van Horn pulls it down. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Steve Kerr is checked in for Chicago.
Bulls substitution. Number 25, Steve Kerr.
Kidd passes to Jefferson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kidd. The leaner falls for him. That was a difficult shot. Kidd's got 7 points.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Now here's Pippen over Jefferson. The Bulls with another miss.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Outside Kidd. Down low. That's good from Jefferson on the assist by Kidd.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now here's Kerr. Pippen down low. Jefferson on him. Shot's good by Pippen. Pippen's got his second basket.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Here's Kittles. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami. Martin with the screen for Kidd. To the paint. Martin kicks to Kidd. Pass to Martin. Into the ball, out of bounds. Rodman touched it last. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Martin. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 12 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
He has ferocity down low. He sets the tone for this club night in and night out.
Now Pippen. Richard Jefferson missing on the 3. Rodman finds Jordan. Michael Jordan on the wing. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Jordan's got 10.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
Nets have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
A rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And the Bulls making a change also. Kukoc, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman. Here's Bledsoe. His last outing, he had 8 points. Over Curry. And again, it's the Nets missing. Chicago leading. Jordan, the pass to Pippen. Kukoc for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. With the drive, the putback, and Williams is right there. And the Nets lead by 1.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now, here's Jordan. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And stolen by Jordan. Here's Pippen. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And it's 6 points here for Scottie Pippen.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here is Bledsoe after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Armstrong with it. No scoring in this one. 4 on the clock. Over Jordan. Here's McCulloch. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. To the inside. Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Armstrong dishes to McCulloch. Bledsoe outside. Shoots the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Longley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. Here's Kukoc. He feeds it to Jordan. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Nets trail by 5. Bledsoe looking it over. Pass to McCulloch. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Pippen. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Kukoc. Passes it to Jordan. Here's Pippen. And it's Scalabrine with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
He dishes it to McCulloch. Bledsoe left side. Up top Armstrong. Scalabrine passes to McCulloch. And here's Armstrong. The 3. Bledsoe. It doesn't go for him. Pippen outside. Stolen by Bledsoe. Over to the wing. They set the pick. From down low. That's tipped.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
Kerr outside. Here's Longley. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Armstrong kicks to Williams. Kerr against Bledsoe. McCulloch, a screen on Kerr. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Pippen. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Pippen's got 9.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Armstrong against Jordan. Now Armstrong. Still scoreless. He can't get it to go. He gets it up. He made it! He made it!
Yes, he did!
Yeah. OMG. That's how you silence a crowd.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So with Jefferson on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. Williams is out there with Jason Collins. Then there's Kidd. And it's Wilson in at the 3 slot. Now, here is Jordan. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
And for the Nets, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Williams kicks to Collins. Out to the right wing. Kerr against Kidd. Here's Collins, and the layup falls. Collins has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Brooklyn.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Now, here's Jordan. Kukoc pass to Kerr. Poked loose. Kidd with the steal. And now running up the court, Kidd pushing it up. There's the pass to Wilson. Collins trying to break free. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Nets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
First free throw is good. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
He's perfect from the line this time. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Outside, Kukoc. Caffey the pass to Kerr. Here's the floater. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Fifth on the list, Jason Kidd.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
And he makes the first.
And you can tell from how he moves that Jason Caffey plays with force. He uses those muscles smartly to get past defenders and to win those battles.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. McCulloch's checked in for Collins. Van Horn comes in for Williams. And Jefferson subbed in for Wilson. Ron Harper, he's checked in for the Bulls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Van Horn. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Rodman. Kukoc with it. Jefferson picks him up. Wasted no time on that one. Kukoc has got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago. And here is Kidd. He's got 7. Kukoc with the steal. Here's Harper. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. And the Bulls lead by 10. Here's Kittle. Pass to Van Horn. Launches it. It's good from long range. Van Horn's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside, Rodman to the middle. Jordan inside. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Jordan's got 14 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Kidd kicks to Jefferson. Passes to Kittles. Kidd up top. Right side Jefferson. The Nets working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And then on Thursday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
And that game against Sacramento, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And the Bulls making a change here. Kerr's checked in. Caffey the pass to Harper. Chicago needs to get a shot on. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
You think you contested Kukoc well, but this guy at 6'11" is a tough cover.
Timeout called the Nets. Changes for Chicago. Pippen's checked in for Caffey, and it's Brown in for Kerr. Here's Kidd. He has 7. The pass to Van Horn. Here's Kittle. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Rodman with a screen on Jefferson. Here's Pippen. From down in the low post, it goes. Pippen's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
Contact doesn't phase Pippen. Still able to get that one to go.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Kidd passes to Van Horn. He kicks to McCulloch. Over Rodman. McCulloch no good. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, the teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. Here's Brown. Jason Kidd making his last shot. Outside Pippen. Fires it up. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
Now here's Kidd. He's got 9. Tipped away. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Kenyon Martin, he's checked in for the Nets.
Number 42, Kenyon Martin.
Kidd against Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Kittles. Pulls up. High post. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harper dishes to Brown. Back to Harper. Down low, trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Nets trail by 14. Outside, Kidd. Martin with the screen for Kidd. The feed to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Outside, Harper. Kicks it to Pippen. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter. Hasn't made one since.
Here's Kittles. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 4 assists in the game. The Bulls leading by 10. Pippen outside. A baseline J. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Timeout called the Nets. You look at Scottie Pippen. He's really been playing well.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Scalabrini's checked in. Caffey, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Brown. Outside Jefferson, and another steal for him.
I'll tell you what, ball handlers are flat out scared around this guy.
One of the best in history. He's almost 4th in steals all time.
Merciless move by Scottie with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Kidd. Martin with a screen on Harper. Kidd passes to Martin. Now the dish to Scalabrini. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now here's Pippen. He's got 22. Pass to Kukoc. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Jordan with the steal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Jefferson. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
The first one falls.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And so Jordan nails both of them. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Here is Scalabrine. Scoreless thus far. Over Kukoc. Scalabrine, no luck.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Nets trail by 18. Bledsoe dishes to Armstrong. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. Tries it from 19. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Armstrong passes to Jefferson. And Jefferson throws it down.
Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
The Bulls leading by 16. Outside Harper. Pops it up for Jordan. It's stolen by Martin. Armstrong against Harper. Armstrong with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Shoots from the line. No good from Bledsoe. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Harper the pass to Pippen. Jordan outside. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Free throw good, Jordan.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Collins checked in for Martin. Williams comes in for Scalabrine. And it's Wilson in for Jefferson. Then for the Bulls, Longley comes in for Caffey. And it's Rodman in for Tony Kukoc. And so Jordan nails both of them. Nets trail by 18. Now Bledsoe. Outside Collins. Bledsoe finds Williams. Shot clock at 6. And here's Armstrong. Back to Bledsoe. Shoots over Harper. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Bulls leading by 16. Rodman outside. To the inside. Here's Jordan. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. Nets trail by 19. Bledsoe outside. Takes it from 10. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Rodman. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. Bledsoe outside. Shot from the wing. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Harper kicks to Pippen. Here's Jordan. Tries again. In deep. Pippen drops it in. Pippen's got 24 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bledsoe outside. Passes it to Wilson. There's the three. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by Collins. And even 3-on-3 break. Wilson the pass to Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Inside, here's Harper. Outside for Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan inside. He's covered by Armstrong. The shot's good from Jordan.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Up top, Armstrong, guarded by Jordan. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
15 seconds.
7 seconds left here in the second. And here's Armstrong. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Yeah, they gotta like the look of their next few games. Some soft targets in there. That's no reason to take it easy on them. Gotta drop that hammer. Boom!
Big fella not cutting them any slack. That's how we do it here at 2K. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Chicago Bulls.
They're putting in work in the paint. Right now, they're the schoolyard bullies, taking that lunch money. Those guys across from them, man, they got to have some backbone, Shaq.
The Jet not mincing words at all. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things
The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So for Chicago right now, Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman, and it's Michael Jordan, then there's Harper, and it's Longley in at the 5.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Harper the pass to Pippen. Jordan looking it over. Longley with the bucket. Longley's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for the Bulls.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
So it's Brooklyn now after the Bulls pick up 2. Kidd kicks to Martin. And they pick up 2. Martin's got 8 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The Bulls leading by 23. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. To the paint. Here's Jordan. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Rodman's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Kidd. He's got 9. The pass to Kittles. Jordan with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. Harper's shot's good.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Kidd against Harper. Kidd dishes to Martin. The teardrop falls in. He's got 10.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Pippen. He's got 24. He kicks it to Jordan. Sinks that one from the post. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Martin with the screen for Kidd. Floats one, and it's Martin that time on the assist by Kidd. And that's 12 points for Kenyon Martin.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. A drive by Jordan, and he banks in the layup. And that's now 33 points for Michael Jordan.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Timeout called the Nets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Jordan. 5th in scoring, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Kidd passes to Kittles. The Nets working the ball around now. Martin kicks to Kidd. 5 to shoot. Back to Martin. Inside. Kittles. That shot off. Good D by Jordan.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's one free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. The tricky little pass fake there, working well. Longley's got 4 this quarter.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Drains the three-pointer. Kidd's got 12.
And how about the game from Kidd? I mean, we know he's an elite passer, but when his team needs points, this guy can carry the load as well.
Now, here's Longley. 6 points for him, and there it is for him.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Martin with the screen for Kidd. Outside Martin. Pass to Kittles. Martin with a screen on Harper. Here's Kidd. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now, here is Jordan. 33 points for him. Pass to Pippen. Rodman with a screen on Kidd. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And Brooklyn has possession. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. And Martin now top of the key. Passes it to Kittles. Kidd with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Kidd, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A floater. Harper, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Kittle's shot is good. The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Michael Jordan on the wing. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Now here is Martin. He's got 12. Back to Kidd. Martin with a screen on Harper. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
they are team.
And the Bulls making a change here. Kerr's checked in. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bulls. Right now they're in 7th in the conference, looking to build on their record. And, of course, Brooklyn, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
I don't think they'll stay there. I think they've got a great chance to climb up in the standings as we get deeper into the season, and the players get more settled into their respective roles.
Bulls moving the ball around. Rodman outside, and there's the pass to Longley. Shoots over McCulloch. And the Bulls with another miss.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Kidd. Jordan with some nice D. Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Shoots over McCulloch. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got 37.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Brooklyn's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Kidd against Kerr. Kidd passes to Scalabrine. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds the Kidd. Jefferson with the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Jefferson's got 7.
And at that three-point line, Jefferson can be a threat. He has gotten more accurate and confident as a shooter.
Now here's Pippen. 26 points for him. They get a hand on it, taken away by Kidd. Pass to Clowney. Back to Kidd. Kidd is double. Puts one up from 19. Scalabrine, no luck. The Bulls shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Pass to Jordan. Floats it up for Pippen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Kidd dishes to Scalabrine. Pass to Clowney. Now here's Kidd. Wide open. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Chicago. Jordan right side. No good from 11 feet. A difficult situation to be sure for Brooklyn. Here's Kidd. He's got 18. And Jefferson throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Jefferson's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Jordan. Jefferson with some nice D. Burnett shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Pass to Clowney.
Third quarter.
Here's Scalabrine, guarded by Pippen. Here's Jefferson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Pippen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Kerr. Clowney pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Jefferson passing to Kidd. And they double up Kidd. Looking for Jefferson. He gets it there. Back to Kidd. It's stolen by Kerr. Here's Rodman, and the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And you can tell Kerr has a good sense for the floor, which helps him find a ready shooter to deliver the ball to.
Kidd against Kerr. Jefferson inside. 9 points in the game so far. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possession into points.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Free throw good, Jefferson.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
Now here's Kukoc. 7 points in the game. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
One shot.
And that one misses. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Kittle's no good. The Bulls shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Here's Harper. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Rodman kicks to Harper. 6 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Harper's got 4 points this quarter.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Bledsoe outside. Martin with the screen for Bledsoe. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Right back after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Martin is out there with Williams. Then it's Jefferson. Then there's Kidd. And it's Kittles in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Kerr outside. Shoots it up. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc, a valuable offensive weapon for this team.
And the pass to Kittles, to the middle, stolen by Pippen. Pass to Kerr. Pippen outside. Harper dishes to Kukoc. Over Williams. Kukoc can't get it to go. The Nets shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Kittles. Good in the assist to Kidd. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Harper the pass to Kukoc. Kerr outside. Deep 2 from Pippen. And he connects with the jumper. And that's now 30 points here for Scottie Pippen.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed. I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Here's Pippen. Outside, Kukoc. Pippen, the pass to Kerr. Offline with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kidd against Harper. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist by Kidd. 14 points for Kenyon Martin.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Kukoc kicks to Harper. Kerr dishes to Harper. Kicks it out to Kerr. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Kerr's got his first 2 points.
This shows how confident Kerr is, knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Harper against Kidd. Down low, Martin. And finished off by Martin.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. Kicks it to Harper. Now Kerr. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Now here's Jefferson. Pass to Van Horn. Pocket 6. Now here's Kidd. Fires from way outside. Martin, the pass to Van Horn. Here's Kittles. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Kittles has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Brown dishes to Kukoc. Kerr, the pass to Caffey. Kerr outside. Passes it to Caffey. Outside, Kukoc. Lets it go with a 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Brown. The pass to Kukoc. Here's Wennington, covered by Martin. Out to Kukoc. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Outside, Kukoc. And the Bulls, another three.
Oh, the big fella from Croatia, Toni Kukoc, on fire.
Here's Kittles. So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Shows the quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in a hurry.
Pass to Caffey. Back to Brown. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Kidd passes to Kittles. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Kerry Kittles. At the line, 2 times.
And the first one at the line is good. Simpkins, he's checked in for Caffey. And so he makes both from the line. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, a young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Now, here's Jefferson following the miss by Jason Kidd. Here's Kittles. Kept alive, Martin, and at last they get one to fall.
And I tell you what, once he gets in a groove, it's just tough to slow Martin down.
Kidd against Brown. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Simpkins. Pulls up. No good again that time. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Passes to Van Horn. Launches a three, and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Here's Simpkins. Kerr kicks to Brown. Here's Simpkins. There's the screen. 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Wennington. Great tee that time from Martin. Nets trail by 20. Dives to the hoop. Kittles passes to Van Horn. Another shot. Kittles' shot is good. Kittles has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Pass to Simpkins. Brown deciding where to go with it. Kukoc dishes to Brown. Over Kidd. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Kukoc. Kukoc has got 3 assists tonight. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Kidd with it, picked up by Brown. Pass to Kittles. 6 to shoot to the left side wing, and taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's the break. Kukoc with the steal. Over Kittles. And it's Chicago scoring again.
He is smooth with it. Kukoc can knock him down.
Kidd against Brown. Passes it to Kittles. Back to Kidd. The pass to Martin. A floater, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Brown. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Smitty, we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Brooklyn on defense. Rebound, Brooklyn. Martin's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Outside Jefferson puts up a three.
And with his strength, lateral quickness, and that 7'3" wingspan, Pippen is an exceptional defender.
Jordan passes to Pippen. And again, Chicago, no good.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Van Horn. Rodman covering. Jefferson against Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kidd. Again, the Nets for 2.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Here's Longley. Outside Harper. Right side, Jordan. Over Kittles. No good from Jordan. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Jefferson passing to Kittles. Over Jordan. Kittles, no good. The Bulls leading by 18. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Longley. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Kidd with it. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Jason Kidd. At the line, one time.
And Kidd, no good on that one.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Now, here's Rodman. Jordan is doubled. Pass to Harper. Shot clock at 5. Over Van Horn. And Van Horn pulls it down. Nets trail by 18.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Scottie Pippen.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Here's Pippen after the made shot from Michael Jordan. The fader. Count that one. Jordan's got 41.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Jefferson against Pippen. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Michael Jordan.